Braves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yeah, when I think of experience and knowledge here at Daytona, I think of Kurt Busch. He's been so close so many times.
Pushed his teammate to victory here one time. Is anybody going to push him today?
Look at the 21 coming on the inside.
Whoa!
Big Busch. Where'd he come from?
Ryan,
Wow, what a
the
run!
back with Lagano.
42's out of gas. 42's out of gas.
Who else is going to run out?
21 is, I'm not so sure. Well, I think he's okay. He's still going.
Now, if the 42nd get up behind the 21, give him a push, he might get there, but I don't know. I think this might be Kurt Busch's day.
Looks like he's going to come home a winner.
Kurt Busch has been the bridesmaid in the Daytona 500. Here they come off turn 4 for the final time. From Las Vegas, the 2004 champion of the series, Kurt Busch, for Gene Haas and Tony Stewart, wins the Daytona 500.
Wow. First time he's won the 500. What about that?
20 years after Dale Earnhardt won his first and only Daytona 500, Austin Dillon put the iconic number 3 car back in victory lane at NASCAR's most prestigious race. Dillon, the grandson of Earnhardt's team owner Richard Childress, got around Eric Almirola on the final lap and held on for the win.
Pusher, that's going to hurt Denny Hamlin. He's got no pusher.
And Eric Almirola, who had a bad crash in Kansas last year, missed 6 races. That's when Bubba Wallace got his chance to drive the 43. Almirola moved on at the end of the season to Stewart Haas Racing, and he is a lap away from the checkered flag in the Daytona 500.
Well, he did what his crew chief told him. You got the lead. Hang on to it.
Yeah, he's just got to keep those two side by side behind him. Keep working those lanes. I like the inside lane in the corner, the outside lane on the straightaways. It's going to be a big push coming on the top lane.
Boy, this is going to take
to the top lane.
Going to have to be quick. Going to have to be quick.
Almirola up to cover. Dillon, where will he
Dillon's
go?
going to get there.
Oh, into Almirola. Around he goes. And here it comes with the number 3, 20 years ago. 20 years of trying for Earnhardt. He won the Daytona 500. Austin Dillon wins the 60th running of the Great American Race.
White flag in the air for the rookie. The next flag will end the race. David Don all by his lonesome pit strategy got him out front, nobody in front of him, nobody behind him, going the low line in turns 1 and 2. Out of number 2, down the back straightaway for the final time. Does he have enough fuel? Remember, the pit strategy, like I just said, just got him out there. Could this be it? Through 3. So far, looking good. Has been fast all day. Out of turn number 4 in his first ever race in the Cup Series. David Dunn wins the Daytona 500. Hello everybody, welcome to the 2021 Daytona 500. As you see, Kurt Busch, the 2017 winner. Like I said, welcome to Daytona. Here for the great American race. Austin Dillon, the 2018 Daytona 500 winner. What an exciting day here at Daytona International Speedway. There's David Don, the 2019 Daytona 500 winner. Got a whole bunch of cars today, 40 cars in the field. And some new stories for this upcoming season. Daniel Suarez in the 96 Toyota Trackhouse Camry going to a new team. And of course, in the 42 car, of course, Kyle Larson not being able to race this season. Matt Kenseth coming out of retirement for one more year. After the chaotic last season, as we had to end it early, we couldn't broadcast the rest of the races. The defending champion from 2020, Kevin Harvick. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to go green for pacing, the defending Daytona 500 champion, Kyle Busch in his 18 M&M's Camry. As you see, the cars are starting to pace on pit road. Let's get your news for the race. Daytona International Speedway, the first race of the season. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. failed technical inspection. He is starting at the back. Kyle Busch gives up qualifying position for new tires, and Anthony Alfredo failed optical scanning station multiple times. There it is, our car for the season, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go green. In the green flag in the air for the 2021 Daytona 500. We are underway. Alex Bowman, of course, running the 48 this season. Last year, Jimmy Johnson's final year. 43 car now being driven by Eric Jones. The 20 car being driven by Christopher Bell. I may say different things on the screen. Yeah. The new team in the 73 car, it is the Floyd Mayweather's team. I don't remember what the team name is called. Driven by Bobby Carter. Two laps to go, and as you see, Ryan Newman in the Roush Oscar Mayer car leads the first lap of the Daytona 500. We start to the back, like I said, 32 laps in stage number 1. Should be a total of 100 laps today. 3 wide between Quinn Houff and Tyler Reddick. Up through the middle, there's the 95 car of Bubba Wallace. Got signed by Joe Gibbs Racing, trying to confirm through a deal with 2311 Racing. They are yet to be racing this season. They have been accepted to race next season. They were not able to get a charter, so they were like, "Hey, we can't get a charter to race every race. We'll try to get one next season." Oh, we get loose as we tap the quarter panel of Truex Jr. and we cut in front of Bubba Wallace. Ryan Newman still leading as we go down the back straightaway. Getting the draft off of Martin Truex Jr. to the inside, squeezing in between him and the yellow line. Brad Keselowski, a forward teammate in front of us. If you remember, based on last season and the season before, us, Martin Truex Jr., we do not get along. Big rivals. To the outside of us in the 14, Chase Briscoe, a rookie. If you remember, Clint Bowyer raced last season. That was his last year. Out of commentary voice, I'll probably be turning off the names above the screen so you just go along with it. BJ McLeod in 23rd, up next with Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch obviously getting up there in age. Maybe it's time he calls it quits if he can't have a good season. I mean, Chip Ganassi Racing has veterans for the entire team after that Kyle Larson incident. We will not speak of the incident, but yeah. We will give updates of his dirt racing throughout the year. There it is, Daniel Suarez in the Trackhouse Racing car. We go 3 wide with him and Matt DiBenedetto. Matt DiBenedetto been underperforming as of in the 21 car for Wood Brothers. Lap number 5 out of 32. On the outside lane right now, we're battling for 22nd. Getting a run to the outside of Daniel Suarez. We go 3 wide. Can we get clear of him? Yes, we do. And now we get behind 37 of Ryan Preece. And there is Matt Kenseth up there in the 42 on the outside, dropping back. Now we go to drop down to the inside behind Matt DiBenedetto. Cannot tell who that is leading. Ross Chastain, though, driving the 77 car this season. There he is as we're in front of us as we are squeezing down in between Matt DiBenedetto. Christopher Bell pushing us from behind, hoping that he can continue his hype from the Xfinity Series and from the 95 team up into the fast, quicker 20 Jokers Racing crew. And someone is smoking. It looks like it is Ryan Blaney. It looks like he has blown an engine and the caution is out. That is going to be the end of Ryan Blaney's day here, early on in the Daytona 500. Obviously, not starting out the season like he'd want to in the Great American Race. As you see right there, Ryan Blaney falling down to last place. Alex Bowman in 39th. And we'll be coming down pit road though. And last minute decision here, we will be staying out. Not people coming down pit road will not be in front of us. Another update: Chris Buescher in the 17 car this season, and the 62 will be Noah Gragson. Green flag in the air. Not able to get a good start there. I believe we missed a shift on the start, falling back like a rock thrown into, like a boulder in water. Trying to hold off both lanes so people don't get past us, and yes, we are able to. Question is, will we lose the draft? I believe we will not. As Brant Keselowski and Daniel Suarez starting to get checked up, and it looks like Austin Dillon is out front here, the 2018 Daytona 500 winner, trying to get his second Daytona 500. You look past from 2017 to 2021, every winner of the Daytona 500 since then has been a first-time winner. We had Kurt Busch, first-time winner, always the bridesmaid. Then we had Austin Dillon 20 years later, of Daniel Earnhardt's Daytona first 500 win. Turns Eric Almirola to do it, wins the Daytona 500. 2019 pit strategy, David Dawn able to win the Daytona 500. In 2020, Kyle Busch able to hold off. On the outside now, cracking into the top 15, pushing Chase Elliott. Trying to make a decision here as we trying to see, do we go with Elliott? Do we go with Bell? We stick behind Elliott, trying to see if we can get some speed here, trying to get an outside lane going. 3-1 laps to go in stage number 1. Chase Elliott going down to the bottom. We push him, trying to see if he can go 3 wide. Right behind Chase Elliott. I forgot to mention there, look, on the outside lane, it was the pole sitter for today. the rookie, Justin Haley, in the Colleague Racing number 16 Chevrolet. For some of the road courses this season, he's going to be switching out with AJ Allmendinger, not a car competing for points. Then there's the 88 car. Yeah. Not much to be said. Justin Allgaier running it for this season for now. Junior Motorsports renting out the 88 car just for this season because Hendrick didn't have anybody to fill that spot. As we look to the inside of Chase Elliott. No, can't get there. Joey Logano, now your race leader here in the Daytona 500. Ryan Newman right behind him. Chase Elliott 11th. There's Denny Hamlin up there, a Daytona 500 winner in his own right, I believe 2016. The photo finish with Martin Truex Jr. As we go down to get in front of Justin Haley, Elliott comes down with us. Looking to the inside, Elliott holds that line, holding the bottom line close to that double yellow line. Can't pass underneath it, else you'll get a black flag and have to give the position back, or if you don't give the position back in a couple laps, we will be forced to go down pit road, or anybody will actually. Elliott side by side, we go 3 wide with him and Denny Hamlin. We leave Elliott to drive, but we get tight contact with the 9 car. As we ended up getting past him underneath the double yellow line, we have to let him by, and unfortunately that lets Justin Haley to our outside. Contact with him we have. Ross Chastain behind us now. Car feels a little bit tight in the draft, but I think we can handle it. Pushing now Chase Elliott to the inside of Denny Hamlin. Side drafting Denny Hamlin, pushing Chase Elliott in the middle of the corner. Not a smart thing to do, I know. Down the back straightaway now, still in the draft. Justin Haley still behind us. I believe Ryan Newman has the lead now. We go to the outside, leaving Elliott down on the bottom. Using the draft of Corey LaJoie, trying to get clear of Chase Elliott. Not able to get a big enough run. Gonna go through the middle here between him and Chase Elliott. Corey LaJoie, contact with Elliott. Using the draft now of Christopher Bell. Can't get clear of Elliott, trying to force ourselves down there. Maybe a little bit too much work. We let Elliott back in. Still 3 wide. The middle, not the place you want to be unless you're going for a ballsy move, which is what we were doing. Oh. Getting a little swervy, trying to cut down. We get down in between Justin Haley and Chase Elliott. Now to the inside of Elliott. Not a smart move by us as we stay ahead of Corey LaJoie, but now trying to pick up 2 positions here as we are in the top 10. And it looks like Chris Busch going to signal it. He's coming down pit road. His hand out the window, yes. So we move up a little bit so we don't hit anybody coming down pit road. Who comes down pit road? It is Chris Busch, Justin Haley. That is all I can see from my point of view, but we are on the outside lane right next to Noah Gragson, running in the top 5 in his first ever Cup Series race. Ryan Newman being fast, the top 5 right now. Newman, Dillon, Logano, Almirola, and Don. Getting to the outside of Eric Almirola, Ford manufacturer teammate. So is Joey Logano. We're going to go with Logano here. Oh, contact with Austin Dillon and Eric Almirola. Drama there between these two still from the 2018 Daytona 500. Almost getting the hooked. And it looks like they're going to be coming down pit road. We're going to come down with them. Slamming on the brakes, trying not... Oh, contact with Ryan Newman. Getting side by side with him. We might have front end damage, and yes we do. 3 seconds worth. 15 laps to go. We're going to go for 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires. I think we're going to end up repairing our damage in the end, as we don't want it to get worse in case of an incident. Might fix it up. And yes we will. Coming in here. Come on, pit crew, you gotta get it going. We gotta get out there. 4 tires, all perfect. And now we get out. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. We got out in front of Eric Almirola, but we fall back to 20th. And oh, there's smoke! There's smoke in front of us! Who is that? I don't know who that is, and I don't think we'll be forced to lap down. We'll give you an update later as someone else has blown an engine. But that worked out perfectly for some of the other drivers, the people who have yet to come down pit road or the people who are already in pit road. Because right now, on the bottom lane, we are in a Joe Gibbs sandwich. In front of us, Kyle Busch. Behind us, Denny Hamlin. Using the draft, still in the top 3. Oh, contact with Bubba Wallace. 3 wide in front of us. Now we're going to push. Not Bubba Wallace. Dang it, I'm used to the 43 being Bubba. Sorry, Eric Jones. As we get through between Eric Jones and Kyle Busch, now in 7th. Gonna keep running the inside lane. Gonna push Chase Elliott. 9 laps to go in stage number 1. Side drafting Austin Dillon. We're gonna look to the inside of Chase Elliott. 30 wide for 3rd. Contact with me and Chase as we clear both him and Christopher Bell. There we go. Chase getting a big one on our inside. We cleared Bell, so he's going to give us a push on the outside. Should be able to get clear of Chase. No, we cannot. He is side drafting us, but we have Noah Gregson's draft. We get clear of Chase. Gregson goes up to block us, but we slide down into the inside lane. Chase Elliott behind us. Ryan Newman still leading the Daytona 500. Oh, contact! A little bit. We got a little bit loose there as we tried to slot in behind Newman and in front of Gregson. Side by side with us and Gregson, side drafting him in the middle of the corner. Might be a little bit dangerous. We're going to go down to the bottom where Austin Dillon is down there to push us. Going to get behind Ryan Newman as Gregson now with a run. Side drafting Gregson as we go down into turn number 1. Kurt Busch now. 2017 Daytona 500 winner. Still side by side for 2nd. Ryan Newman so far been the fastest car this season. Well, this race, not the season. It's only the first race of the season. Who am I kidding? Maybe a little bit of early predictions there. Ryan Newman could have speed this year. Getting a big run out of turn number 2 in the draft of Newman. Gonna go for the move. Yes, we clear. We clear Gregson and get behind Newman. Throughout 3 and 4. Gonna go to the bottom. Trying to bring Gregson with us. No, we cannot. He falls down though. They can get double file behind us. Staying in the draft of Newman. Gonna go down in front of Busch. Staying in front of Gregson. Trying to make sure nobody can get next to us. Keeping down on the bottom to block Busch. Again, keeping in front of him. Busch now pushing us into the corner. Gonna go up. Busch is gonna come up with us almost turning our quarter panel. Getting a big run there. Trying to get to the quarter panel of Newman. Busch pushing us. We have the draft. We're gonna go to the inside here. The inside of Ryan Newman, and for the first time of the day, we are the race leader. And the Daytona 500, Kyle Busch behind us. Having a little bit of 2019 vibes here. Except maybe the other way around. Here comes Justin Haley to the bottom. Justin Haley, the rookie. Now Noah Gregson, two cars battling it out. Oh, barely able to clear Haley. Now he's keeping in front of Busch on the outside. Laps counting down for the end of stage number 1. Haley gets inside of us. We could not react better enough. Oh, contact with us and Chris Buescher. He moves up, trying to squeeze us to the outside lane as he tries to go to the middle. I don't know what that was all about. Gonna have our spotter give his spotter a word, maybe. As we look to the inside of Buescher, trying to force something there, trying to maybe screw him out of a run here to get a good stage 2 finish. Contact with us, and Alfredo. There's a big wreck. No, Buescher saves it. Buescher spins in front of the field. We avoid it. Cars are involved, and that's going to be the end of the stage. Maybe out of smartness, we should not have made that move. Justin Haley wins the first stage. Anthony Alfredo second, Kurt Busch third, Hamlin fourth. We are fifth. Chastain sixth. And we are going to gain a spot here with the pit stops. Green flag back in the air for stage number 2 of the Daytona 500. Justin Haley, the rookie for Colleague Racing, won the first stage. And because stage 1 ended early, guess what? We add another lap to stage number 2. The inside lane gets a great restart. Outside, not so much. Splitting up, Matt Kenseth and Austin Dillon. We go down to the bottom, but Kenseth goes up top to work with his teammate. Guess I should have expected that as we drop back up high to get Kenseth's draft. Down the back straightaway, coming into turn number 3. Kenseth going up high with his teammate Kurt Busch. We're going to go with him here. No, we slip down to the bottom, leave him down to hang, using the draft. Going to try to side draft Kurt Busch here so we can keep the momentum going. Denny Hamlin, and who is that? Justin Haley battling it up for the race lead. Contact with us and Kurt Busch, and now contact with us and Alfredo again. 3 wide. We use Justin Haley's draft in front of us, and it looks like Alfredo's going to be left out to dry. Maybe he can slot in behind us. Yes, he will. Denny Hamlin leading the Daytona 500. What else is new? We go 3 wide with Harvick and Haley. And there we go. We get clear. Kurt Busch right behind us. Getting Hamlin's draft, we get back in front of Busch so we don't get passed. Lap number 3 of stage number 2. Denny Hamlin leading. We are right behind him, looking to the inside. Hamlin, we got loose from giving him a push. I mean, he got loose from us giving us a push. And now Kurt Busch on our bumper. Down the back straightaway. To the inside we go. As you saw, like a little shift thing as we tried to give ourselves an extra boost. Looking on the outside, can we clear Denny Hamlin? No, we cannot. He stays side by side with us. Trying to side draft. No, we clip his quarter panel, almost spitting him out. Staying right behind Denny Hamlin, and this is 3 wide right behind us. Now it's 2 wide, almost 3. Kurt Busch trying to get into the second line to keep it 2 wide. We push Denny Hamlin down the back straightaway. On his bumper the entire way. Trying to slip to the inside now. Hamlin follows us down there. Push. Kurt Busch giving us a big push. And it's turn number 1. We're going to back off of Hamlin here so we can try to get a run. Now out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, he gets a push by Kurt Busch. That run, push by Busch. Getting a run here on Denny Hamlin. No, hits the bumper. Now able to make a move here. Coming around turn number 3, running the high side with him. Kurt Busch running it also. Single file train racing. Choo-choo. Denny Hamlin leading into the tri-oval. Big push by Kurt, the brother man Busch, into turn number 2. Falling a little bit back. Hey, what do you say to getting David Don's ready here down the back straightaway?
Slingshot engaged.
Slingshot engaged indeed. To the inside he goes to Denny Hamlin. Can he clear him? Sliding up. He clears the 11. To the race lead goes the nationwide 6 car. And the crowd is quiet because 704. Yep, we gotta complain to 704 every time. Into turn number 1, the signal. No, the Ford Mustang 6 car is the leader. Coming out of turn number 2, Denny Hamlin with a huge run. Huge. It's gonna be huge. Down to the bottom to block. Now to the top. Back down to the bottom, coming into turn number 3. Now to turn number 4. And the caution flag waves. If we're gonna stay out here, a whole bunch of cars staying out. Green flag back in the air here at Daytona stage number 2. Great restart by the inside lane, preferably just to the leader, as he can actually clear Kurt Busch before heading into turn number 1. Heading into turn number 1, staying down to the bottom, on the inside of the racetrack, holding on to those. So that double yellow line, Denny Hamlin right behind him. Blocking Hamlin. Now watching, look at Kurt Busch on the high side. Gonna go up to block him. There he goes. Back down to the bottom, holds the bottom lane through 3. Now going to 4. Man, this is exciting. A great American race. America. Quick, somebody get me somebody let me wear jean shorts, America hat, and give me a beer while you're at it. We gotta celebrate this race. Big run by Hamlin, getting pushed by Logano. Noah Gragson goes by also. Kyle Busch maybe gonna let Don in. No, he will not. Here comes Don with a big run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hamlin leads, trying to block Logano, getting the side draft of Logano. Now a draft of Hamlin, trying to make a big run on the outside. Can he slide in? No, he does not. It cancels out. But he is able to slide in between Gragson and Logano. Able to get to the mid and stay on the outside. There's Justin Haley, side by side. 3 wide now. As the outside lane. Look at this. The teammates of Chip Ganassi, Matt Kenseth, and Kurt Busch working together. The inside lane has more push though. It is why is outpowering the outside. Chip Ganassi working well together this race though. Already working on that teammate ability. To the inside of Justin Haley, Don goes. David Don basically telling, like, I don't know if I said this. Don basically telling Justin Haley that, you know, he's a rookie. Don won this as a rookie. You can do it on your own. Don won by pit strategy and had a huge lead. Here comes Logano. No, checks up the field. And unfortunately checks up the inside lane and the outside lane. Here we go to the inside of Logano. Kyle Busch leading, and this, wow. Kind of looking a little bit like that 2020 Daytona 500. Kyle Busch leading, David Don in second. A Chevy car in third, if you remember. Kyle Larson in the 42 Chevy. Last year he gave David Don a push down the back straightaway. Could do nothing to help that 6 car whatsoever. Now down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Kyle Busch still leads. Don running the high side, and it looks like he might be planning a place to get down to pit road, seeing when other people pit. Not really sure. Man, this is getting exciting. And it's only stage 2. Don now in 6th. Getting a run on Hamlin. Sorry for the lack of communication. I'm receiving word that we have 17 laps to go in stage number 2. But I'm also receiving word that we have some clouds on the way. After all, it is Florida. We're getting past the halfway point, so yeah. Justin Haley getting a push by David Don. It looks like Justin Haley's going to be coming down pit road this time, though. Justin Haley and some other cars come down pit road. Here we go, trying to clear Michael McDowell. There we go. No, let's send it down to Larry Mack.
Start drinking heavily.
Well, that's all he's got. The best advice he could give us: start drinking heavily. Thank you, Larry Mack. As David Don coming down pit road. Whoa! Joey Logano with a big speedy move there. As David Don barely makes it into pit road. A little bit of a shot to the bumper by Joey Logano. As the leader's currently going around the track. Now the drivers reach their pit stall. Dave Don comes out of pit road ahead of everybody else. Joey Logano now giving him a push to get up to speed. Now Kyle Busch pushing him down the back straightaway. Kurt Busch is your current race leader as cars currently coming down pit road. And the caution flag is out. Kurt Busch leading, Eric Jones in second, and some of the other cars down pit road perfectly, but for some reason Kyle Busch coming down, gonna look like he's gonna come down pit road. A whole bunch of cars pitting, and it looks like we have found out information. Ryan Blaney, Matt DiBenedetto, both cars blowing engines. You gotta think about here. Do Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano have to worry? Outside lane with a great start. Now Dave Don able to clear. 3 wide behind him. Briscoe, Harvick, and Kansas getting the draft of Logano. To the inside he goes. Gregson trying to get down. No, he cannot. Look at that. Bubba Wallace in the top 10 in 6th place for 23 for not 23-11. Sorry, Levine Family Racing in what could be their last year.
Still there. Good to go.
3 wide. Bubba Wallace stuck on the outside as Don gets in front of him. McDowell getting a push through the corner. Don makes him go 3 wide with Austin Dillon. Eric Almirola getting pushed by Dillon though. You gotta get out of that way because Almirola could get turned from there. We saw it happen in 2018 on the last lap. It could happen again. Almirola goes high. Oh, Austin Dillon getting a little bit sideways there, going down the straightaway. The air cut off. Now Don in the draft of Chase Elliott. Side by side for the race lead, Almirola and Elliott.
That was a great lap. High lane clear.
Almirola no help.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Now they get clear.
Inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Don and Elliott, 1 and 2. Almirola pushing Don goes to the inside. Sorry for looking out. We're trying to look at the weather here. See how this could go. Side by side for the race lead. Don getting pushed by a Ford. Chase Elliott with a Chevy behind him. Manufacturer warfare. 7 laps to go in stage 2.
All right, you're clear. Car high. Careful. Clear high, bud. Inside. All clear. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear.
2 wide behind him. David Don leading, trying to block both lanes, holding the bottom to keep Eric Almirola behind him. 3 wide behind him. Down to the bottom to block. There's the Chase Briscoe trying to battle for second here. 6 laps to go at the end of the stage. Now holding the bottom. He's actually staying on the top here in the corner.
Got one down low now.
Bottom's
Bottom's clear.
clear. Now holding the top. Back and forth. Back and forth. Hey, if it works, it works. Keeping the cars at bay as the leader. That is a thing you need to do. And Justin Haley going 3 wide. Going down to the bottom. Can he make it work? He blocks him right before the corner. Here comes Briscoe. Up to the top. Whoa! Now back down to the bottom. I think he might have cut off the 14 a little bit there. An aggressive block from the race leader. 5 to go. Trying to hold off this swarm of cars. And Justin Haley gets to the race lead, going for his 2nd straight stage win of the race, the 500. It's kind of ironic though that Don blocked off the 14 car, as Tony Stewart kind of his mentor as watching the races.
Still there. Howard's calling the caution.
And the caution is out. Justin Haley pits from the race lead, and that leaves Tyler Reddick to be the leader. Tyler Reddick, Kevin Harvick, row 1, row 2, Don and Britt Buscher, row 3, Almirola and Half. 1 lap to go. This is going to be the end of stage number 2. 1 lap dash. Tyler Reddick trying to win the stage. Don, look, Don all over the place. I think he missed a shift. Trying to keep cars from passing him here, trying to get the maximum amount of stage points as he can after that start. Side by side for the race lead, Kevin Harvick, Tyler Reddick, Harvick holding it on the outside all by himself. Can he beat him to the line? To the line, who's it gonna be? Tyler Reddick barely beats Harvick to the line for the stage win. What a finish! And David Dillon comes down in pit road. People got damaged. I feel like there might have been a caution or a wreck coming to the line. Green flag in the air. 26 laps for the final stage. And a huge checkup. Almost 3/4 of the entire pack have splitting up. It looks like there was a crash. There was a crash coming to the line. Christopher Bell has damage. Daniel Suarez with damage. Ryan Newman, one of the fastest cars, with a huge amount of damage. Harvick with some right side damage. And even Tyler Reddick has some right side damage. What happened under caution? We do not have footage of what happened. I'm not even sure. I mean, I think there might have been a pit road collision with Tyler Reddick. Not entirely sure. Crazy though. But as we go to 25 laps to go, it's the Daytona 500 laps counting down. You gotta start making moves. You gotta get up to the front. Unfortunately, the front consists of a pack with maybe just 10 cars. David Dillon trying to work his way through here, the secondary pack, as he came down pit road damage free to get 4 tires and fuel. A Rick Ware Racing Cars leading the Daytona 500. What is going on? Could we have an underdog Daytona 500 winner?
Careful, still there. That was a great lap. Careful, still there.
3 wide. Don trying to slip through. He is able to. And I'm going to give you a correction. It's a pack of 7 cars. Side by side with Quinn Howe.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
Getting clear. David Dillon has got up to 8th place. Starting from the back, that's how you can tell something happened with the pack. Quinn Howe, though, I feel like this could be a make or break season for him. A horrible 2020 season in that Starcom Chevrolet. In my opinion, I mean, it's, you know, I'm a commentating opinion. I do kind of think he should have had another year to develop an Xfinity. Starcom should have stayed with Landon Castle. More experience, he knows what he's doing. Maybe Quinn Howe can have a rebound here and a caution. A caution is out. What is the pack is just going to get bunched back up. Joey Gase leading the Daytona 500. Justin Haley in the top 5. As we come down pit road, take fuel and tires. The 30th. And we actually beat all the people who pitted with us out of pit road for track position. There we go, back down to 30th. Another checkup. Tyler Reddick still with that damage. I think it's fair to count him out of the running for the Daytona 500. Sad because he was up front at the end of stage number 2. Ryan Newman also might be able to be counted out. as we are down to about 20 to 19 laps to go. Contact with Chastain. The checking up. Don has a... Does Don have damage? The inside. Does the Joy go with him? Look at the 13 car. I'll tie Dillon. Now Justin Haley could find his way back up to the front. Oh, Chastain! Ross Chastain being aggressive. And the rookie, Chase Briscoe in his first career race, leading the Daytona 500 right now. We go across the line with 19 laps to go. 4 wide between Don Newman and Jones. Contact. Newman in the wall. He was sideways. I have no idea how he saved that. I don't know. Dillon kept kind of crowding Don up the track, and Newman might have some words there. As Don going 4 wide, 3 wide now, makes it work. Eric Jones in 25th in that 43 Chevrolet. Now Don going 3, trying to peek. No, there he... Oh, almost getting turned. Eric Jones was. Down to the inside, 3 wide, Don gaining positions. There's Ryan Preece. Looking to go 3 wide. No, he goes under the double yellow line. Can't make the pass. He doesn't gain any positions, though. Now using the side draft. Joey Logano leading the Daytona 500 now, holding on the outside. Can't make it work. Now Eric Almirola to the lead. There's Daniel Suarez. Don trying to fit it there. Getting pushed. Contact a little bit. Oh! The 78 sideways. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Don not passing anybody, actually losing position. Comes back up on the track. Kurt Busch lets him in. BJ McLeod, what was he doing there? I have no idea. I think maybe the spotter might have told him he was clear. Maybe some issues, who knows. Eric Almirola, Jim Logano battling it out side by side. Outside lane and inside lane. Don to the top, 3 wide between Kyle Busch and Daniel Suarez. Suarez trying to make this Trackhouse Toyota get it up to the front. 3 wide between Don and Suarez. Going. Oh, look at what a move! Goes down to the bottom to the 3 wide. What a pass! But caution has come out. This honestly could help. And what a day for Penske. Keselowski DNF'd. DiBenedetto and Blaney. Yeah, DiBenedetto's the affiliate car of Penske. Dayton comes on pit road with everybody else. Takes only fuel, no tires, just gas. You need tires, you idiot. But he gets up to the lead. Could this be what he needed to win this race? 13 laps to go with that Ford Mustang out front. How long can he hold on? Does Joey Logano have to worry about how his engine can hold up? Can his engine hold up to the end of the race as he is in the top 5?
Still there. Stay low.
Hamlin gets clear. Denny Hamlin to the race lead. Can he come down though? No, he cannot. Almirola with the push of a lifetime. Could be a race saver there. Look at Stenhouse Jr. Bobby Carter with Money Mayweather Racing. And the 73 Toyota pushing that 6 car on the inside. Sorry, 06.
Still there.
Can Money Mayweather Racing get their first ever win in their first ever race?
Stay on the bottom.
Hamlin comes down though, able to hold the bottom. Now he's actually aware of the slingshot engaged because, you know, Don pulled it off earlier. Sideways, Bobby Carter got off the corner. Hamlin and Don, could this be the battle for the win?
Careful, still there.
Oh man, nerves, tension, cheeks clenching, whole bunch of excitement. This has combustible written all over it. Yeah. Don now holding the bottom, trying to keep Stenhouse behind him. Logano with no help. Don out getting the push into the tri-oval.
10 to go.
At the line we go. 10 laps to go in the Daytona 500. Oh, Hamlin wiggling. You have to wonder. It's actually not wondering. I've been given inside info here by Team Penske. They are telling Joey Logano to go easy on the RPM revs, because you never know, because all 3 other Penske cars have blown their engines, and the caution comes out. Oh man, things are picking up. Keselowski, Bulicki, Dovizioso, and Blaney, the 4 cars to DNF. As everyone stays out, Ty Dillon in the top 5.
Alright, you're coming to 3. Ready.
Green flag in the air, and it's waving for possibly the final time. 6 laps to go in the Daytona. Denny Hamlin side by side. Don actually has a big run on the top. He needs to stay there though. Don with the side draft, staying on the quarter panel of Hamlin. Could he get a huge run here? Even intensely side drafting. Hamlin still not clear.
Stay high up here.
Staying with him. Getting a big push by Ty Dillon now, not enough.
Got one inside. Got a car low now.
Oh, contact with Stenhouse and Don. Don can't slide in. Now trying to side draft there. Bobby Carter sliding up to help him on the outside. Now Don slides down to the bottom. Hamlin gets down, slides back down to the bottom. 5 laps to go. The outside lane now has a good run. Bobby Carter still behind Don. This is getting exciting. Anything can happen.
Still there.
Most of the time these drivers start to feel under pressure. They make crazy moves that could cause them to win the race or wreck. Checkers or wreckers is what we call it. Outside lane now moving. Hamlin, Logano, Don, Dillon. Stenhouse Jr. with no help.
Careful, still there.
Still no help for Stenhouse Jr. He is falling back.
Got a car low now.
Jr. actually has help. Contact with Don. He gets down to the bottom. Trying to go side by side for second with Logano. Logano looked like he was going to try to make it go 3 wide. Don gets back into line. David Don pushing Joey Logano, giving all he's got. He needs to be careful though, because if he pushes him too hard, that could cause Logano to blow his engine right in front of the pack, and he definitely doesn't want that.
Stay low, stay low.
Don looking underneath. 3 laps to go. This is where you gotta start. You gotta be ready. You gotta get up there. You gotta go for the win. Ty Dillon behind him. Now Logano, no help but Hamlin in front of him. Getting a push now. Don gonna slide up. Getting Logano's draft. Gonna use it. Go back down to the bottom. Side draft the quarter panel. To the bottom goes. Can he get up there? Getting a push by Ty Dillon. He goes up back to the top. Could that have been a mistake though? As now he has Ty Dillon to the inside. 2 laps to go here for the 500. Don has room. It is single file for 1 and 2. Cars behind him, stacking up. Hamlin goes down to block. Hamlin was running the high side up until that moment. Just getting pushed the entire way down the back straightaway. Ty Dillon on his bumper. Don falling back maybe to get a run out of the corner. Down out of turn number 4. Hamlin blocking the bottom. Hamlin going up to the top. White flag in the air. Last time around here at Daytona. This is going to be the end of the Daytona 500. Next flag ends the race. Through 1 and 2. Off of turn number 2. Denny Hamlin. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Getting up close to the bumper. Here comes Don to the inside. Using the side draft. Through 3 and 4. Side by side. Are we going to have a photo finish? Ty Dillon with the push that's needed. Out of turn number 4. Can Ty Dillon make a move? Don making sure. He goes down to block. Through the trial. David Don wins the Daytona 500 for the 2nd time. What a finish to the Daytona 500. As we do the burnouts, let's give it a throwback to season 1.